Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Coffee Break. My name is Grant Gilkison and I am an editor here at Udacity. First off, we'd like to take a moment to applaud all of our students who are taking our courses as part of their non-traditional paths to careers in tech. So to that we say thank you. And now Udacity software engineer Chris Chu was kind enough to take a few moments to kind of explain his non-traditional path to a career in tech. So take the next few minutes to see what he has to say.
Hi everyone, I'm Chris Chu. I'm a software engineer here at Udacity, and I want to talk a little bit about what it means to have a non-traditional computer science education. Many of our students are not taking the typical 4 or 6 year kind of formal education route. And I wanted to share my experience because I do not have a formal computer science education. I actually studied ancient languages and philosophy in school and kind of became a programmer by accident. I had an opportunity to create an Access database for a guy, and which turned into a PHP and MySQL web app when he wanted to travel around the world and still run his business. And then kind of out of nowhere I became a programmer, and I pursued that, I guess because I enjoyed it, and it was also the most efficient use of my time, I felt. And so I just pursued on my own, figuring out how to do this kind of problem by problem. Spent a lot of time buying books and reading things on the internet and finding other programmers that I knew in my other kind of networks, and try and learn, how do they do how to do it, what tools do they use, what tips do they have, and project by project, I feel like I kind of got to be where I want to be. And a big part of that, I think, was having courage. I really try and encourage people to have the courage and the faith in themselves that to just start a project and you'll figure it out. And it's always fun to start a project not knowing the technology platform or something, but just have the courage that you'll figure it out with a couple stressful nights maybe, but in the end you'll have come so much further, and the next project will be even better.
Now when Chris was starting to be a programmer, he didn't have access to Udacity courses, but the good news is you do, and you can start today and take advantage of it by browsing our course catalog and seeing where you'd like to start your programming career.